up, everybody? Welcome back to another Skater XL video, and today we are going to be playing on the map Streets by John Olive. Ooh, nollie backside big spin off the gap. I don't know if you can tell, but from my last Skater XL video, the physics are a little bit different. I do finally have my gravity settings in the game. And I do have the flip modifications now so that my tray flips can be vertical and stuff like that. And I can also make my hard flips vertical, or not my hard flips. Yeah, my hard flips. Like that. I can make it look like that if I wanted to. I could do dolphin flips if I wanted to. I could do a dragon flip too. Just like that. Oh yeah, and I've been having fun skating this area of the streets, just gapping this little area right here. I actually got a sick 360 double flip clip just a while ago before filming, and I'll show you that right now. There it is again. It was actually not that hard to get the 360 double flip. It's pretty easy for me to get it actually, and I'll show you how I do it with the display controller. I know that I have I have mods to make my flips faster, to do like flat ground double flips and stuff, like easier. Trust me, I do tray doubles and 360 flips way different. So this is like a 360 flip, right? Look at my inputs. I do a 360 flip. Even if I flick that faster, it won't work for me to do a tray double. It did right there, but it's not that consistent. That was my Facebook, sorry. The way I get it consistent is I do the same thing I would for a varial flip, is I flip first. So like to do a varial flip for me is I flip first and then I flip first then flick, like that. It's the same thing for like varial double flips, but I flip first and then I shove. So yeah, that's how I get double flips a lot easier, and I just flick first and do 360. That's how I get trade doubles really easily. That's how I can get them over stuff too, like right here. Tray double, really easy. Same thing I think for nollie works like that as well. And for switch too, if you want to do it switch. Yeah, but it's not as easy, but yeah. I'm getting it switch here actually. First try. Sick. Anyway, there's actually a topic for today's video, and it's how to get Skater XL as realistic as possible. And this is also for people on console, so don't worry about it. You don't need mods with these tips. I'll teach you guys different ways to make your tricks look a lot better without the use of mods. Of course, the best way to do it is actually modding the game by getting it on a PC version. But yeah, I'm going to now turn off all my mods. I'll save that. And then now I have to restart the game. Something I noticed with Skater XL, I think Easy Day made the default settings a lot more different compared to the old one. I think it's like less floatier now, but it doesn't mean it's not floaty. See, it's still floaty. But for me, I think the settings now are definitely a lot. Tip number 1 is frontside and backside flips. How to make them look a lot better. One is to learn a medium pop. This goes for a lot of tricks, but this is a medium pop right here. I don't know if you notice, but what I'm doing is I'm pressing both sticks down to do a high pop like that, but before I let go of the right stick, I let go of the left stick first, and then immediately a little bit after, let go of the right stick. It's the same thing for fakie as well. I mean, not for fakie, for every other stance. And if you're goofy as well, I'll switch stances real quick. You just push both down, let go of the right one first, and then you get medium pop. There is a difference with this. I'll show you guys a little bit. I'll show you that with a low pop, that's my low pop frontside 360s, but with a medium pop. See? It's not that high, right? Compared to this is like a full one. See? That's like full, but this is medium pop. I can kind of tell the difference, but you might not be able to see it at first. But try giving medium popping a shot. Just let go of the stick that controls your front foot first, then let go of your back foot. So, like that. With this, you can do wind-ups and get it to pop. You can like make it pop relatively lower still and not too crazy high. If you want to do like a front side flip on flat, you don't want to make it look like this. You can also do it like that, where you medium pop it like that. The second tip that I can give you guys is actually catching your tricks, even if you don't have auto catch or if you don't even have manual catch as a feature. This will allow you to like style out different tricks. You know, you can catch your tray flips with your front foot, stuff like that. Catch your kick flips with your back foot, like how you would in real life. And this all depends on how you flick your board too. Like how it's gonna look will depend. See, sometimes I can make it look good like that. Sometimes it'll look bad like that. Same thing with kick flips. See how natural that looked. How natural I made it look. See, I just kind of like flick, then it like catches onto my foot. And you can still auto catch it if you wanted to, like that, but it looks kind of weird compared to like that, you know. And you can do this all on console, trust me. I may be playing on the PC version, but you can do that all on console. Next is a tip for doing varial flips and hard flips and inward heel flips, well, all the 180 flips. This was taken by Nightspeed, so give credit to him for this. But what you want to do is you want to flick the board first with the flicking foot and then pop after. So that's a consistent way to get varial flips and stuff. Like if you're scooping first, you might get a tray flip a lot easier, and then you think varial flips are so hard and stuff like that, but really to get them consistently, just flick first and then scoop softly. See? And then when you get better, you can even do stuff like tray double flips like that. See, like I know I showed you guys like tray doubles a while ago in the intro, but as you can see with the vanilla settings, I can still get it, and even with the same gap, show you how that looks. See? I got the same trick a while ago and it still looks pretty good. So, alright, I'll film that real quick and I'll show you like a side-by-side thing. I'll even do like a quote-unquote fisheye. So that just goes to show you, like right there, you can already get like realistic like filming stuff even without like the use of mods. Next thing are your grinds. How to make your grinds look a lot smoother. You want to utilize a lot of the features that Skater XL gives you, and one of them is the bump out feature. That was really weird. The bump out feature allows you to click your control sticks so that you could just easily bump out or get out of grinds like smoothly without actually doing an ollie. So let's do an example right here. See if I can find like an easy bench to just practice, like this chair right here. So let's say you want to do like a nose grind, right? You can do a nose grind like that, but you can also do a nose grind like this. Or just quickly grind onto it. Same thing with tail slides. I think this works better a lot for like tail slides and crooked grinds, and if you're going to fakie. See? Of course, with like mods, it'll look way better, but just saying that you can also do this on console, and it'll still look it'll still look pretty decent. Same thing with like, yeah. I lost count on what number I'm at, but it's all good. Another one I can give you if you're going off of gaps is to slow flip. Like that. That'll make your trick look a lot better, you know, how it actually would look like in real life. Like if you're trying to do like a hard flip off of this, I love doing hard flips off of gaps because I can slow hard flips so well. Not to toot my own horn, but I think I can slow hard flip pretty well. Just do like slow flips, you know, maybe add a little shifty in the air or whatever. Like if you're gonna kick flip off of this, just kick flip and do like a little shifty if you wanted to. Even in the air, if you just add a little shifty flips and stuff like that. One of the last tips I can give you is, you notice my tray flips? Look at my back foot. I have it extended. Then I catch it manually, right? So I catch it manually and I extend my back foot. You want to remember that the sticks here don't control your board. These control your legs. So when you're in the flip, your leg can do anything. See? So that can allow you to style out your tricks a lot better. So as you can see, when I do a kick flip, I extend my front foot. Even though it looks kind of ridiculous, I extend my front foot. For a tray flip, I extend my back foot. Even like 3 shoves, I extend my back foot. It adds that, like, you know, that really effortless effect, I guess you could say. So this is like a regular tray flip. You see how my back foot like kind of like springs back up like that? That's like me not extending my leg. Look at the controls. And this is me extending my leg. And it just looks a lot better. I usually just extend only the scooping foot, and it's the same thing with like switch trays. I think it looks a lot better on switch trays, to be honest. Especially on this angle right here. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all the tips I can give. I don't really know how else to like make it more realistic other than that, because there's so much, you know, you can really do. And even though like these are tips, the best way to really get them, you know, unfortunately the best way really is to just get mods, and that's just not accessible for console. But if you are better at this game than I am with these settings, because I'm terrible at these settings, to be honest with you, then you might be able to make it look a lot more realistic than I'm doing. But these are just some tips that I can give you, such as these medium pops like that, instead of just, you know, instead of high popping it all the time, you can just medium pop. And you can also do it like that, where you just turn it 90 and then you catch it and then you turn it like an extra, you turn the last one with your legs like that. That one can also be pretty realistic too. Like if you're looking at it from the front, you do the front side flip, then you catch it, and then you turn it. That's a pretty good way to do a front side flip too. It's just all about learning the physics of the game and learning how the game works, and also like using everything that the game gives you, and that'll allow you to make your tricks look a lot more realistic. So yeah, like again, bump out features, like they really work well on grinds. Even if you're doing stuff like a kick flip back tail or a heel flip back tail, whatever, try to add like a little bump out to it. I think it'll make it a lot better like that, just like, you know, quick grinds and stuff. And now we will turn on our mods again, and now let's skate. There you go, everything's lower again. I just like the lower settings, really, just so I can aim my grinds a little bit better. It does limit me on the amount of tricks I can do, I will admit that. That's fine. I don't care. That was terrible, but whatever. I'm just gonna take it in. Alright, so this is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. These are really just tips on how to make your tricks look a lot more real, a little bit more realistic. Not really a lot, because like I said, if you want to really get the best out of it, you need to, you know, I'd say is really just get the PC version and, you know, download these mods, you know. It really just is the only thing I can really think of. Other than that, I can't really help you. But these are some small things that you can do even on console that will allow you, or not really allow, but it will give you like a more realistic like look. And it's the same thing with like filming. I think Milky's already done like a filming tutorial, so you can just watch that. But this is really how to make your tricks look a little bit more realistic. If you guys got the PC version, I recommend learning the game a little bit first before actually modding. Even if I do say that getting mods would be the best way, it's a lot harder too, because, you know, you don't really have a lot of time in the air anymore. Like me doing this trick, like it's a lot harder for me to get it to look nice, because I have to time everything a lot more. There's a lot to think of, you know. I have to catch my board and everything. I have to flick it, scoop the right way, turn the right way, all that jazz. But yeah, I'll show you that medium pop frontside flip. That's the medium pop frontside flip. It's a lot more noticeable on like lower gravity. And that's a high pop. But yep, I'm extending this video way too long. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this helped, and do incorporate it in your edits whatsoever, because it might help you and it might, you know, make you more satisfied with how your edit looks. I'm gonna do that trade double flip one more time, then I'll end it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.